Texting. We are back in the mid-sack. Merry early Christmas here from a festive mid-sack, lower sack, upper sack. The lights are everywhere, America. It is Christmas. We're within a week of the countdown has begun. The redoubtable one, the highly questioned one, Law Dog, back in the hizzy. Segment 3, the first ever college football playoff. We are on the eve of it, boys and girls. It is really here. It is really happening. And we, the Dawn of Dawns, expert of the syndicators, the seer of seers, are going to predict these 4 games tonight and break them down. Listen, we've been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to finally have an undisputed college football national champion.
It's going to be fun.
Finally.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it starts tomorrow night. Indiana is at Notre Dame. Notre Dame is getting 8.5. Look, I have said this from day one. Indiana didn't belong in this tournament because no one can tell me what their signature win is.
Nope.
No one can tell me what it is. All they tell me is, well, they only had 1 loss at Ohio State. Yeah, they got bent over.
Yep.
And the rest of their schedule is Cupcake City. No one should be saying a thing about anybody's schedule after you look at Indiana's.
Yeah.
It is a joke. It's a fucking joke. Joel, it's a joke like your conference. It's a joke.
Do you guys have Indiana first?
Notre Dame does. In South Bend. If Notre Dame doesn't beat this team by 3 touchdowns, the coach should be fired on the spot. Notre Dame, the ESPN, by the way, if you guys saw this, ESPN yesterday brought out the top 50 players in the entire college football playoff. Notre Dame had 4 of them in the top 25. If Notre Dame doesn't bury this fucking team.
You think they're in trouble? Is this kind of like last year with the
No,
with the
I think Notre Dame
Celtics?
is. I think Notre Dame is going to bury this team.
No, I'm just saying, if for some reason they win by a score, do you think that means they don't have what it takes?
Yes.
Kind of
Because
like
Indiana,
So they need a statement win. Against Indiana.
Because here's the thing,
You know.
the committee fucked Notre Dame on this. Because when the rankings final rankings came out, it was Oregon who got the 1 seed, it was Georgia who got the 2 seed, and it was Notre Dame who got the 7 seed.
Yeah.
Now, I understand they couldn't get one of the top 4; they weren't in a conference. Fair enough. Why weren't they seeded 5th? Explain that to me. Talk about a fuck job. You know why? If they win this game, they're going to go play at Georgia. That is the most unfair thing to a team with 1 loss I've ever seen in my life. With Notre Dame did what they did.
Is Georgia down 2 quarterbacks though?
I don't know what they are or not, but they have another week. They're not playing for another week, so
I know, but the one guy's done with the elbow, right?
Yeah.
Their main guy.
Yeah.
And the hit that the last guy took at the end of that game,
he got drilled.
I mean, his head got hit so hard.
I hope he's all right. That was a. Is this one?
Well,
mine?
dude,
This one's mine.
the fact that he held on to the ball.
I know, incredible.
If he hadn't held on to the ball, like shit.
Look I'm just saying that Notre Dame got hosed. If you polled, and I said this in the last show, and I think you would agree with me, if I polled all 11 teams in this tournament not named Georgia, and I asked them one question, where's the last place you want to go? I think all 11 teams would say Georgia.
Yeah, right.
I would bet on it. Yeah. I would bet on it.
Unless you get Georgia on their 3rd string quarterback.
They're
still pretty good.
And their defense is the best defense in the country.
Okay, that's
Notre Dame, though, has the second best. Notre Dame, though, has the second best defense in the country.
okay. So,
But they're going to be in Georgia.
I know, but on a 3rd string quarterback, that defense should show the fuck up.
Yeah.
I think they will. Yeah. If Georgia, I think Georgia wins that game 30-27 if they're healthy.
If they're healthy.
So I think Notre Dame can go in there and win, but that's a fuck job. They shouldn't be the 7th seed, given what their record was compared to the teams. Texas lost twice. Okay, to the same fucking team. The same team that took 8 overtimes to beat Georgia, who Notre Dame fucking bent over. And they did it in Georgia Tech. Georgia went into Athens, Georgia Tech went into Athens and damn near beat Georgia. And should have beat them. They were up 10 with 4 minutes to go and blew it.
8 overtimes?
8 overtimes.
I'm so pissed that I didn't watch that game.
Oh, what a game.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
Well,
It was
did.
wild.
And I haven't even really watched highlights of it.
Yeah, because I'm on multiple. You're on multiple threads.
Yeah.
And all these people are texting about it. I'm like, I'm not even gonna turn it on. I was kind of doing other.
Well, it happened late.
Yeah,
and
it did.
I remember. I think you sent a text that said, "Oh, somebody's getting bum blasted."
Yep.
And then I never even looked back at it. Like game's over.
If you're going to be a part of this
Bum
crew,
blasted.
You better get that word into your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Like the Republicans over the next 4 years are going to get bum blasted.
RJ loves talking about ass pounding. He loves it.
I'm afraid of it.
He loves it.
I'm fear of it.
Yeah, but sometimes your worst fear.
You know where it started?
Sometimes your worst fear is what you want the most.
No. I want to be eaten by a great white shark?
No, your worst fear is a bum blasting in
being
prison.
eaten by a great white shark.
No.
That's my worst fear.
You said it was a bum blast in prison.
It was from the movie Office Space when he has the dream. He goes, I sentenced you to 15 years in a federal pound. And the guy sits there.
He's been walking around.
He's sitting there he's sitting there with the lawyer. He's like this. He's like a shivering bitch and he's sweating.
Yeah.
Like
That's been RJ
Pound
for
me
years.
in the ass prison.
RJ's
a federal
been that for
pound.
years.
And the way the
Yeah.
judge looks at him, I said, "You're gonna pound me."
Yeah.
He's like, you just say they're gonna pound you every day. They're gonna bend you over. The way the judge said it. The way the judge said it. Oh my God! They're gonna pound you in the ass for 15
prison.
years. Oh my God! It was terrible. Anyway,
All right.
the point is,
good evening.
good evening. Anyway, back to.
How art thou?
Sorry. I mean, we do this. I'm sorry. We do.
Goes
We go
off the rails.
We go
Goes
off the
off the
rails.
rails.
That's what we do. We go off the rails here. Anyway, so Notre Dame is favored by 8.5. I got Notre Dame. I don't think they're going to disagree with me on this.
Nope.
So, which leads us now. Saturday has this is great. This first Saturday.
Yeah.
12 o'clock, right in a row. Fucking awesome. Just awesome.
Who's first?
That's what I'm going to. Who is first?
Who's on first?
Who's on first? What's on second?
I don't know.
I had it right here. Here we go. Schedule. The playoff bracket. So we've got obviously the Notre Dame's the one Friday night game. Now when you go into Saturday, the first one at noon is SMU at Penn State.
There you go.
Penn State is also an 8-point favorite.
They're at home.
They're at home. I agree they have more talent than SMU. The coach is the problem.
Yes. James Franklin usually has a big game loss in his pocket.
What's the saying?
How?
What's the saying, RJ?
What's the saying?
In big moments,
Wets himself.
Jimmy Franks shoots blanks.
Shoots blanks.
Jimmy Franks shoots blanks.
He wets himself all over the fucking. He wets himself. Just wets. By the way, here's how much he wets himself.
Yeah.
Against top 5 teams, he's 1-14.
Right.
That's beyond bedwetting at
So,
that point. At this
we're
point, you
taking
have another
SMU.
problem. At this point, you need a catheter bag.
Is it? Oh,
I mean,
colostomy bag. Colostomy.
colostomy bag. Whatever.
Give me a bedpan.
Hey, my bedpan's right. We just lost again.
Bedpan's full.
Bedpan's full.
Shitter's full. I need an irrigation system.
Toilet's clogged. Damn it. Damn it.
Need the pipes cleaned.
Sorry. Oops. Fucking poor wife. Poor wife. Whoever that man is married to, I feel bad for her. Oh, God. The stench in that house. Oh, my God. Oh, from the... Oh. Anyway.
What are we talking
Penn
about?
State is at home.
What are we talking about?
Penn State and SMU. Now, here's the thing about SMU.
No, the nasty house.
Franklin's house, because they keep shitting themselves.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Oh, like, poor wife. Poor wife.
Man,
He's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Man, shitting all over the house. Fucking shit fest. Fucking, oh, wait, you gonna play this week? Fucking, oh my God.
Poor family.
Fucking unbelievable. Poor family.
Poor kids.
If there is a hell, it's the Frank's house, specifically the upstairs bathroom. Okay, the bottom line. So, Penn State.
Well, that's our best analysis.
Right there.
It's bathroom humor to break down.
Well,
Penn State.
Penn State on paper should win this game. The problem is this guy.
All right, but who are you picking?
Well, hold on. I was going to give you the SMU case now. Because I think this is interesting.
Okay.
They had an article on ESPN about the return of the death. They got the death penalty.
I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they were talking about how quickly the old billionaire boys club in Texas lined up to bring SMU back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Southern Methodist University. I don't think there's any religion going on there unless the religion is football. Because I'm telling you right now, it's fucking how quickly these guys got good and got back is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then they
Do
explained
they celebrate
it.
Christmas
They
and
explain
football?
I think they do actually. They do. But
I mean,
Jesus,
basketball's
with them,
the religion.
But with them, Jesus Christ is a quarterback.
That's true.
He's a quarterback.
But they still celebrate Christmas.
They do.
So they're my brethren.
The birth of the greatest
They're
quarterback.
my
ever.
brethren.
But they believe the birth of the greatest quarterback ever.
Which
Jesus Christ.
was?
Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah, it came out of Texas.
Guy had no arm. Guy had no
Football
arm.
religion in Texas.
Dude,
I'm just
Jesus
saying.
never had an arm.
I'm saying. Apparently, he had an arm.
In every miracle, he never had an arm.
Jesus invented the no-look pass.
Maybe. Maybe.
That's what they're saying about
But
it.
he never had an
He
arm.
invented the no-look
He
pass.
never had an arm.
Oh, he had a cannon. Cannon.
Give me one miracle he performed.
It was
that
like the
shows he
day.
was
It
a
was
kid.
like in the movie when Superman tells his dad, "But Dad, I could score every time I touch the ball." Because why do you only play football? And his dad's like, "You'll fucking kill these people." That was Jesus right there. But Dad, I can throw it 60. They're not ready for you yet.
Never did it.
Your time ain't coming.
Never did
Your
it.
Makes
time's
me
coming.
throw it over
I'm
the
saying this is
mountains.
the Texas Bible. You know the Trump Bible? This is the Texas Bible. Page 1, Jesus Christ, football superstar. Just saying. It's religion in Texas. So, but the thing is, SMU got back and in a hurry, and that once they put that NIL in place, oh, baby.
Got back and in a
Talk about,
hurry.
they were terrible just 3 years ago.
SMU?
Yeah. Now
I thought they haven't been good in ages. I thought
I'm
since
saying,
the Pony
but
Express.
up until 3 years ago, they had been awful since then.
Yeah.
They started to get good 3 years ago again, and then when this NIL opened up last year, holy shit! Then they put them in oh my god!
Dude, look how good UNLV was. They were terrible for years.
I know,
I love the fact
this
you got to
portal-
have nil opportunities in Vegas. Can you imagine that?
Dude, this portal thing,
Be a
woo,
fun
baby.
time.
Talk about good for American sports. The NIL, fucking, oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
There's what, 1,300? Did I see 3,000 kids? I saw some number that was just astronomical that's in the portal right now.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
It's
wild,
wild.
man. It's the
It's
wild, wild west, man.
So-
These teams are all just trading each other.
SMU, look, he said something the other day that I agree with. He thinks that 2 of the 3 Big Ten teams are going to win.
Who said that?
You did. You think that 2 of the 3 were going to win? I was looking at because Indiana and Notre Dame, 2 or 3 are going to lose. Not all 3 are going to get swept. One of them is going to win.
That?
Yeah, you thought 2 of them might lose. Indiana is obviously one of them. But then you got these other 2. We got Tennessee playing Ohio State, and this one. So I think
Which one's this one?
This is
I forgot which
Penn
one.
State, SMU. Indiana is playing Notre Dame.
religion, Texas, Jesus Christ Superstar
That's right.
football.
That's right. I'm still,
How many breadcrumbs, Don? We got to
I'm
put
still
down.
thinking about Christmas. I'm sorry.
Sorry, that's my fault.
But
I apologize.
Penn State, it's okay. I love you.
My quarterback.
I can't see Penn State losing to SMU.
I don't think they're going to lose. I think they're going to win.
So
I don't think they're the one that's going to get.
So
that's going to lose.
So then it's Indiana.
It's Indiana's going to. No, the 2 of them going to lose. Penn State's the one that's going to win. The
You
other
think
Ohio
Indy
State,
and Ohio State both going to lose?
See, I think Ohio State could beat Tennessee.
they can, but here's the
too.
problem. Tennessee, and again, Tennessee is a top 5 rushing attack in the country. Ohio State can't stop the run. Look at the rushing attacks in both the games they
Is
lost.
that why Michigan beats them?
That's why Michigan beat. They ran the ball right down their throat, and Tennessee is way better at it than Michigan. Way better at it. They play in the SEC, motherfucker. Go look at their schedule, because they had a murderer's row.
Well, that's some good intel there.
I'm saying that's why I think Ohio
might- you
State's
might have
the one.
swayed me.
And by the way,
I would have picked Ohio
after
State
that,
before I
after
know.
that,
sticking with
then
it. I'm gonna stick
Ohio
with it.
State has a similar problem. They got a coach who likes to wet himself. He's 1-4 against Michigan. This guy's proven he can't win the big one. He's held them back. We were talking about the Ohio State roster the other day, and we're like, "How this guy?"
But
not
he's
win a-"
won bigger ones than Jimmy Franks.
Oh, yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, yes, he has.
Yeah, yeah.
hasn't won
Ryan
He's
Day
been
could.
in the playoff.
Yeah, but they've never won the national championship, and they've had the most talented team 3 of the last 5 years.
But
Georgia being the other 2.
I guess, but you're saying yes to Jimmy Franks and no to Ryan Day. I'm not saying you're wrong. I think you're probably right.
I think the only reason I think Tennessee is better than SMU. A lot. Tennessee is legit.
Okay, I see.
I can see the storylines, though. I could see Ohio State beating Tennessee.
If Tennessee runs for
Then
300
Ohio State's
yards
gotta
on them,
replay Oregon. It was a good game.
yeah, but
It was a
this is the
one-point
thing.
game.
This is why Notre Dame got screwed. They wanted that rematch. They wanted to make sure it happened. Notre Dame, they should have been opposite ends of this thing.
Yeah.
Ohio State should be the
Yeah.
one going to fucking. Ohio State didn't even play in their conference championship. They should be
Right.
the one going to Georgia if they win. Not
Yep.
going to fucking Oregon. They were already there and lost by a point. They
Yeah,
can win
they
that
can
game.
win that game.
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no, no. You didn't even get to. You're going to Georgia, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what they did. That's what they should have done to
they
them.
got a nice
You
seed.
lost at home to Michigan. You
Yeah.
got Georgia. Oh, Notre
Well,
Dame,
that
you
didn't
won.
wake
Wait,
them up,
Notre Dame,
you
you
know?
won 10 in a row by an average of 28 points a game. No, you get Georgia.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Total bullshit. Notre Dame got
Hold on.
fucked.
It might work in their favor, though.
It might if all these injuries.
Yeah.
yeah.
If
But
that's
that's not. That
No,
shit
and
shouldn't
that's
come to
just
that.
pure luck if it does.
Yeah, that's luck,
Yeah.
and that's what people will say about them. That's bullshit. Well, Notre Dame doesn't deserve that path. They should fucking get. They should be the 5th seed. If they're ranked 3rd in the country, they should be the 5th seed. If they can't win the title, they should be the 1st seed. That's not a bye.
Yeah.
Based on the rankings. Based on the rankings. So Ohio State did nothing to avoid Georgia. In fact, they earned Georgia by losing at home to Michigan.
Yep.
I'm sorry, they did, and he agrees with me because he's a Big Ten guy and he knows better than I do.
Yep.
He knows they should have lost that game.
But now they got kind of seeded nice because they could beat
I got
Tennessee.
news-
And then, yeah, like you said, it's really an up in the air game with them in Oregon. I don't know that they win the
you going
national
with the Buckeyes?
championship, but I think if you're giving me that choice, only one survives. I'm going to take the Buckeyes over Penn State
I think Tennessee has a better coach than the Buckeyes. too.
and Indiana. I think that's a no-brainer.
Indiana's going to lose to Notre Dame. Penn State, I have them winning against SMU,
Yep.
and then Tennessee is going to beat Ohio State. Which brings us to the last one. Wait, or is that all 4?
That's 3.
That's 3.
We're missing
I think
one.
you convinced me of.
I'm gonna stick with my
OSU
picks. I'll
losing.
stick with them.
Hold on. What's the other one?
OSU
Oh my God. Number
running
12,
attack.
Clemson. Number 5, Texas.
Oh, it's Texas all day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's
I know RJ likes Clemson though.
Well,
He likes Dabo.
Dabo.
If there's one upset, you're gonna go with that one.
no, the upset is Ohio State. Is Tennessee beating Ohio State? I got Texas winning this.
Ohio
game.
State's favored
But-
against Tennessee.
But this game is going to be a lot closer than people realize because Clemson. Here's the thing about Dabo. he's got the most playoff experience in this of any coach other than the guy from fucking Georgia.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's gonna mean something in this game. I'm not saying I don't think they're gonna win, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be closer than you think. I got Texas eking this game out. They barely win.
I feel like Texas kind of needs to make a statement too.
I don't think Texas is equipped to. By the way, guess who just went to the transfer portal and wants to go play for Belichick?
Archie?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Arch Manning.
Oh,
There's
no
a lot
way.
There's some
Is
serious.
that serious?
There's some serious turmoil in Texas leagues. They're talking about it. They haven't said he's done it yet, but they're talking about it. It's out there. If it's out there, somebody floated it.
Yeah.
Somebody. And by the way,
just been
why
somebody on Twitter.
Why would you float that before this game?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm saying that talk has started. So anyway,
Wow.
I think Texas does win that game, but it is a nail biter. In fact, I think it's going to be the best game of the weekend.
I think Texas is winning the whole thing, so I'm definitely taking Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. All right. So we all got Texas in that one. Okay. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Segment 3, NFL pick segment. These two can take a bow. Me, I'm hurt. I'm winking from the winking. segment 3, 4, whatever it is. Shellacking from the Kraken, whatever it is.
Bum busted.
Bum.
He's bum busted.
It's blasted. Blasted!
Oh, it was an absolute bum busting.
The busting of the bum.
The bum busted all.
Bum blasted.
He is a rookie. You got to give him some time. He's got to it's new verbiage.
New verbiage.
It's like Nick. If we're gonna give the Knicks this time, we got to give Law Dog some time. It's only fair. The chemistry. If we're gonna give the Knicks time to adapt to it, we got to give Law Dog some time. He'll get it. I think he'll get it. He'll get it eventually.
They're still doing well.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna win this game.
Dude, Minnesota's body language is terrible.
Yeah, they quit. Anyway, segment 3 coming right
Oh
up.
my god.